Okay, so I'm right here at a cemetery and it is pitch black. I'm inside of a cemetery. And what I'm doing is I'm doing some patrols. And I did take a few photographs and there was some unusual activity in the photographs. And this particular cemetery that I'm at is known for all kinds of crazy activity. So I am documenting this patrol. This is the mausoleum, and it's, of course, it's locked and it's quiet, but people have been known to speak right here. They're probably speaking now, and of course I don't know. Honestly, I do get creeped out a lot right here. And, you know, I'm not afraid of the dead or nothing, but, you know, one of my guys, one of the people that works with me, he was chased by a woman in a white dress. Oh, let me put my seatbelt on so that this stupid annoying noise will stop. Okay. Yeah, he was chased by a woman in a white dress. She had no feet. She had no feet, and she was chasing him. The faster he went in the cemetery, the faster this woman in the white dress was chasing him. She was keeping up with the car that he was in. You know, like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to tempt fate. I'm not trying to call this woman out, but, you know, I'm just trying to see if, number one, I have to see if there's no real people in this cemetery, because that's my job, is to make sure that, you know, basically, if you're not dead, you don't belong in this cemetery. And that's not an insult to the ghosts that are alive, if you want to call it that, but I'm telling you, I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you I wasn't creeped out every time I come in here. But, you know, feelings and emotions, you know, that doesn't, the way I was trained was that we go in and we have no fear. We're only prepared for what comes. We don't carry fear with us, you know, but there are a lot of people that won't come in here by themselves. See, I locked myself in this cemetery. That's what I did. And I'm by myself in this car. You know, there are stories of people seeing people in their own car, you know. I mean, I've been spoken to before by disembodied whatever people, you might say, and there's no one there, you know. You know, I have a friend of mine that's buried in here somewhere. He's in here somewhere, and I don't know, I have to find out where he's at, but yeah. So this is the cemetery. Let me light it up a little bit with my spotlight, so maybe you guys could see exactly that I am in a cemetery. See, I mean, I'm looking for cars, I'm looking for people hanging out. At first, honestly, when I was, you know, I heard the story about the woman in the white dress, I honestly thought it was that statue right there. It looks like a statue of a woman in white. But maybe the Guadalupe was chasing him. I don't know, maybe the Virgin was chasing him. The Virgin? I don't know. I mean, I tried to call some spirits out yesterday, you know, just to talk to them, but nobody was talking to me. But I'm sure they're talking like crazy right now, but I just can't hear them. A lot of people hear a lot of stuff in this cemetery. They hear a lot of stuff. They hear voices. We had a vehicle come in here, and my partner got out and he started talking to these people in this vehicle, and we thought that they're probably ghosts because the vehicle came in here and we were trying to pull them over and all that, and they didn't pull over. They just kept ignoring us, and we pulled up behind them, which is like straight ahead. We pulled up behind that vehicle, and my guy was talking to them and all that, and he was talking to these people, and none of them, it was a man and a woman, like a young couple. They weren't talking back. They were just looking at him. And that was creepy because it was a real car, real license plate, but they were just acting creepy themselves, so it wasn't right. It didn't make any sense. I didn't hear them say anything. And my guy actually said that when he was talking to them, he was looking at it. The guy had red eyes, like bloodshot red eyes, and so did the female. And basically, they didn't say a word. And he said that his legs were frozen, like he couldn't move. And I was with him. I was right next to him. Well, I was on the other side of that vehicle. The only thing I felt was, I said, this is strange, I said to myself. What was strange was that I didn't hear anyone talk in that car. Nobody spoke. That's what was strange. And the car, we followed it out, and it still hung around on the outside of the wall of the cemetery. And he said, hey, you guys got to go, man. I just told you to go. And it's like he was ignoring us, but he finally left really slowly. And that was it. But I mean, personally, maybe they were just high. I think that they were just high. It was a couple that was, they were high on marijuana, and but what was weird is they found their way inside of this cemetery. And the story goes is that some people called and said they were trapped in here, that they couldn't get out of the cemetery. And so one of our guys came over here to let them out, and he came in here and nobody was in here. Nobody was in the cemetery. And so, could it be a prank call? Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was that same couple. It could have been that same couple that we saw that was in here. I mean, vehicles are known. Vehicles are known to basically be solid, even with people in it, and then they could vanish just like that. So I just thought I'd throw that at you guys, but it looks quiet right now. I mean, I'm not trying to call out demons or nothing, but you guys are my witness that this is what I do. This is what I'm doing tonight anyway. All right.